Here are some modifications for moving away from forward folds if you have a spinal injury or if you just don't like to do them. Okay, let's check in. So I am in my second week of my chiropractic protocol to heal my herniated spine. And as I said before in my previous video, I want to do a handstand one day, and I was moving towards that before I got injured. But now I need to focus on how to recover. Oftentimes our bodies protest, they show you how to slow down. When you aren't going to be slowing down on your own, they're going to say, okay, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get injured. And then you have no choice but to slow down and really listen to your body. But now I've figured out a way in which we can still engage in the practice we love and not hurt ourselves. So these are some tips I have for you. And as I tell my students, it is imperative to slow down and listen to your bodies. So when you're in any posture, start listening, because you lose your balance when you are not listening to your body. Oftentimes people zip into an eagle pose or into a tree pose, and then they kind of clamber out of it. No, along the way, be listening, because your body will let you know when it's about to lose its balance, when it's about to topple over, if you are listening. And to be honest, had I been listening, I would have heard my body say, hey, I don't want to do this right now. I can't do this right now. I need to rest. But I wasn't listening, and now here we are. This is what I did at the chiropractor. I've been going to the same person for 7 years now, and it is amazing. He's amazing. He's a genius at it. And also, I love the fact that he's very holistic. He doesn't want you to have surgery. He doesn't want you to get a bunch of pills. He'll always steer you towards the non-surgical option, which is what I'm about to do. He has me going on the spinal decompression table. And as you see, I get on the table, they strap you down, they put the straps around your hips and around your torso. So there's two different parts, kind of like the medieval torture where two Clydesdale horses pull a man apart. In theory, it's a bit upsetting, but in practice, it is very efficacious, and it is the best route for my spine. They have me at a backward flexion so that I have a slight arch in my back, which is about 5 degrees. I believe he said 5 degrees. And then they gently, slowly pull my spine apart. And it is the oddest sensation ever. The first time I did it, I was like, wait, what's happening? And then the second time I did it, I literally felt my organs kind of reorganize. It was the weirdest thing. Afterwards, I pull in my knees, take a breath, and give myself the counter relief before I head to the red light therapy session. So this is an IV red light therapy. And as you can see, she's waving a wand over my back, over the injured areas of my back. You hear a lot of reviews on red light therapy for masks, for a variety of reasons. And you hear the benefits of it, or maybe you haven't heard the benefits of it. One of the reasons why I love this particular protocol is because this red light helps me regenerate cells, helps teach my body how to heal faster. And that's what I want. I want my body to become more intelligent, and I want it to heal naturally. So that's what the protocol consists of, is just me healing properly and listening to my body along the way. The third thing that we did was go into PT. And my PT guy is hilarious. And this is what he has to say.
Lanise, my name is Chris. I'll be your physical therapist for this evening. Today we are going to focus on lumbopelvic stability. We are going to do a series of motions that are going to test your core strength, and that will be abdominal bracing, a curl up, a bridge, as well as a bird dog. We are going to perform these exercises right over here to your right on this table.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. And he's Haitian like me, so that was great. We went over some exercises that were very helpful, some of which I already knew, but it's great to go over them slowly, mindfully with a licensed professional. And so those are the three things that I am doing weekly, 2 to 3 times a week. I'm doing spinal decompression on a table, red light therapy, and PT. A lot of the PT I do at home, and then I go to my chiropractor for the other two. Another thing that I realized this week was that I can modify. And that's something that a lot of more intermediate and advanced practitioners forget, that we can modify. And it is a great way to just listen to your body. As I said before, it is essential to just slow down. If your body needs to slow down, let it. It doesn't mean that it's never going to ramp up again. It doesn't mean that you have to forfeit intensity when you modify. And so this week, when I took a class this past Thursday from a friend of mine, I discovered in my modifications that I can do a flow without forward fold. So I've created a sequence without forward folds. And I'm so excited to share that sequence with you because there are a lot of people out there that it would be more healthy for their spine to not do a forward fold, to not have to bend over. Child's pose is a pose that you should avoid if you have spinal issues. Forward folds, halfway lifts, all of those things are things to avoid. For those of you who are new, I'm Lanise, the Lorax. Please like, subscribe. I have a lot of content on how to make your body more intelligent and your practice more vibrant. So continue on this journey with me as we figure out how to be healthier, stronger, and more in tune with our bodies.